Hey everybody, what's happening? Yeah, I just want to put this video together just to give you an idea of what we've been up to and what's coming up. Last week, we went down to Parker Canyon Lake, which is here in Arizona. It's down southern Arizona, almost all the way to the border, but it's basically south of Sonoyta. It's west of Fort Huachuca. Had a cool, group campsite. The lake itself, beautiful. And we had a great time. We set up our tent out there, and coincidentally, that's the tent that you can get at Costco. We bought it before they had it at Costco, but that's the one that we have right now. And does it fit our truck? I'll tell you about that in just a second. But we're also planning, we're gonna be hitting the road soon, and we're gonna be going from Tucson all the way over to Brooklyn, New York. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up, we're gonna go out I-10, and then we're gonna head north through New Mexico, hit Albuquerque, and then we're gonna do 40. And then I think we're gonna head towards the Ozarks, and then probably up towards Chicago, and then go through Cleveland, and then drop into New York. All right, does that make sense? Any ideas of cool places to camp, cool places to go fishing, awesome sights to see, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Really appreciate it. I mean, we've got a basic itinerary of what we want to do and when we have to be in New York, but we want to have some fun on the way out there. So would really appreciate your help if you could do that. All right, now back to this tent thing down at Parker Canyon Lake. Our truck's a 22 Silverado HD. So it's a 2500 Silverado. It is the off-road package, so it's a little bit taller. And we also have this shell on here. It's an ARE shell, and it's taller than the regular cab height of the shell, right? So I think it's 6 inches taller than the cab. So the back of the truck right here, with the lift gate and all this stuff, is a little bit taller. And that tent really doesn't fit it all that well. But basically what it comes down to is that that tent, it works. It's not perfect, but it works. It's kind of jacked up off the ground on these corners over here, just because it's going up and it's got to kind of cradle the top of this lift gate. Basically, if I were to give it just a down and dirty review, I would give it definitely a favorable review. It works well for us. It's just not, it's really made for an SUV is what it's made for. So, whatever. We'll use it until, I rip the heck out of it and we got to get another one, and then we'll start looking. But until then, no problem. Smooth sailing, and it's a good price. So if you're looking to get one, it might work good. I mean, if we can get it up and over this thing, then, you could probably do it on yours. So then the lake itself, Parker Canyon Lake, we busted out some fishing, we did some hiking, and the next morning we got up and went and did some more fishing.
All right.
Did you get anything?
I did not. How about you?
No.
No.
And then we got back to camp and we were like, oh my God, it's just way too hot. It's like we got 6 hours. We got 6-7 hours before the sun goes down. What are we gonna do? So we left, let's hit the road. So we did, and that was the right decision. It was just too dang hot. I mean, it's Arizona, right? Arizona sucks, it's super hot. I mean, and it starts, sometimes in May or June, and it just gets really hot. The benefit is that for the most part, it's dry. So that's a good thing. The bottom line is that I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here and go somewhere where it's, not so hot and, pretty cool at night. I'm looking to camp out in 40 or 50 degrees at night. That's perfect. But when it's 90 something during the day, that's a bummer. Once again, we're gonna head out. We're going from Arizona over to Brooklyn, New York. But the beauty of it is that it's super flexible. So if you have ideas, any cool ideas, you've been that way, that neck of the woods, whatever, throw them my way in the comments, and I certainly would appreciate that. Oh, by the way, we're going to babysit our granddaughter, who is the cutest little thing. Her name is Rose, and she's adorable. So and she always remembers us too. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Till then, we'll see you on the road. Take care. Adios.